mood for us while we're here then.
I'll see what I can do.
Looks like we warped into that pit of astral energy.
Helganquil!
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait, can you understand us?
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being controlled. In that case, we've got no choice.
I knew there was something off here!
They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
Water, hear my call!
Masterful
Here's this one's mine! Please let this one's mine! Dance, immortal droplets!
Burn!
I'm going to need to use all the power. Sleep now. Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No place here! Scarlet Inferno!
Let me show you what
Here I
my
come!
arts can do.
Dragon Sword! Rending you
All
apart!
disasters
Not
made
yet!
one.
Bloody
Come forth, the healing
Dragon
your
Sword
healing
with the
circle.
earth! Thanks, Stalagmite! I'm ready! On
Dragon
denied!
Annihilation.
Burn it down! In an instant! Impact Claw!
We work well together. Like a finely timed waltz.
Radiant Punch. Do it! Doubling.
Light Burst forth!
Radiant Genesis. Alphen.
I can't forgive them for what they've done, but I hate killing them. They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them any different from the Danon slaves?
Perhaps. However, if we don't make a choice, the guilt of not doing anything will be that much worse.
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this. But if it happens again, you won't find me hesitating to act.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we lose heart now, this whole mission is over. You have to stay the course.
I thought there'd be more dirt and rocks and stuff underneath the hollowed ocean, but it's all artificial.
I would imagine they're remnants left behind by the Helganquil, seeing as there's little actual land remaining.
It's incredible. Do you think it stretches all the way down to the center of the planet?
Hey, these guys built Lenegis, remember? They probably did this in a weekend.
If they had the power to create things like this, did they really only use those immense capabilities to serve the Great Spirit? Or rather, was that the only use the Great Spirit let them use their capabilities for? We haven't seen anyone here except Helganquil. Looks like this place really is their home planet.
The true citizens of Renna. What a shame that they have become nothing more than puppets to the Great Spirit. To think of the promise their accomplishments once held. They had the potential to be great indeed.
Do you think we could have got along with them? You know, if we had met under different circumstances. Like
all of us, you mean? I suppose it's difficult to say for sure. We don't even know if they would see us as being on an equal level with them or not.
I think we may have had the chance once, before the Renan Great Spirit came along and changed everything.
You and Alphen both share an optimism. A strong willingness to believe in hope.
Do you think that's foolish?
On the contrary, I should like to take a leaf from your book myself. In tragedy's aftermath, hope is all we have.
Just look at the size of that thing. And how Ganquil's technology certainly is impressive. And they don't seem to do things by halves either. In the past 300 years. No, even before that. Just how many people, Renan or Danon, do you think have ever seen this?
Regarding the past 3 centuries at least, I'd say there's a good chance that we're the first. Also, while I get that it's impressive and all, I'm just amazed you're still standing around gawping at it at a time like this. Sometimes I wonder about your priorities.
I can understand where he's coming from. More to the point, does anyone know where it leads?
What do you mean where it leads? To the center of the planet, of course.
And that doesn't strike you as sounding just a little bit, oh, I don't know, far? There has to be a quicker way to get there, right?
Yeah. With all this technology at their fingertips, it seems pretty unlikely that they'd make that kind of journey on foot. There must be some kind of device somewhere. Let's see if we can figure out how to use it.
Borrow one of their contraptions? You're either brave or out of your mind.
If it works for them, there's no reason it wouldn't for us. Why make things harder for ourselves?
You know what he's like, Law. Once he gets an idea in his head, there's no talking him out of it.
A 6-armed giant. Is this the Zoogle from the request?
It's not only alive, but completely uninjured.
We'll just have to see for ourselves if it's really as ferocious as they say.
Coming through!
Here's a healing art. First aid!
Here I go!
This is gonna need all of us together. A whirling struggle.
Save you!
Aim for the
Winds of heaven. It looks like you got this one covered.
to be let free!
Here, let me help.
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
In here.
Air pressure!
Get on it there.
You're mine! Swallow blade! Strike! I'm not done!
There you go.
No further!
Don't let up. Annihilation.
Shine! No, regeneration! Regenerate! Okay, here I
Where
go!
are you going?
Dragon form!
In here.
Okay, here I go!
Here, let me help. Get on
Swallow
there with
blade!
the others.
I'll take you!
Magic attack.
Leave the charges to me!
Awaken and retire! Now you see what I can do!
Far enough! Dragon form! Burn it out!
Got it. Now we're in.
No further!
Hit.
Swallow blade!
Healing
Dragon
circle.
form!
My
Swallow
axle.
blade!
Steering
Dragon
wheel.
form!
Sorry to trouble you.
We'll do the same thing. Go forth and heal its security.
Here I come! Take this!
Ready.
Dragon form! Swallow blade! Dragon form! Swallow blade!
Whirling banshee of lightning.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Dragon form! Swallow blade! This one's all mine! Not today!
Just what the doctor ordered. Here's a healing art. First aid. Here, flame of fury.
Dragon form!
Take this. Now.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Take this!
It's in the sky. It's mine.
Dragon form!
Where are you going?
I can carve through armor!
Lightning orb.
Denied!
Here's a healing art.
Fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Tempest whirl.
Swallow blade!
Lunar
Dragon
horizon.
They're not
playing around. Right, watch out. Take that.
I'm not done! Try harder!
No.
Swallow blade! Dragon form! You're mine! And the flame inside is yours to be let free!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
Into the
Thrilling performance.
Art expert coming through.
Is this it?
I couldn't make it in time.
Can you take it now?
Can you take it?
Now, new arm
sleep now.
I'll bring you back from death to
Take
this. Come in
this.
handy.
No further!
Resuscitation!
Begin!
Lightning storm! Ready to go! I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing
You're
arts to
mine!
accomplish this. Illuminate the dark!
Dragon form!
Forth, holy glimmer!
Seismic
Resurrection! Primed and rent!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Holy wind! Came between heaven and earth.
Seismic rupture!
A wailing dancing of lightning!
Dragon form! Wide open!
It won't escape me.
Healing storm! Here with the wind!
I owe you all.
Radiant blood!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Dragon form!
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Swallow blade!
Here's the evil!
Eat this!
Here, let me
Take
help.
this! The Tempest and
Dragon
Dragon form!
your dream!
Our surgeon on your
Dance to the
Dragon
wind!
form!
Air drop here!
Bring the trouble to me!
Far enough! Winds of heaven! Reverse power! It's about to strike!
Unadulterated fury.
Look sharp, everyone!
Feel!
Try harder!
This will come in handy! Mega ray! The waters of creation! Power of
Not
water!
today!
Mega ray!
Take this!
Heal my weary companion!
Take this!
Finish without a trace! There with the others!
Here I come!
Thunder field!
Dragon form! Shattering mystic! He's in! Attack time! Tempest! I can carve through armor!
I'm ready! Who cares? Outstanding form!
Stay away from my friends!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Well, we beat it in the end.
Let us harvest what we can use and take it with us.
Built for the sake of it and then cast aside. How sad.
I wonder how the Renans avoided being mind-controlled like the Helganquil. Do you think it might have something to do with the fact that they were originally Danans?
I'd say it's likely. Which is pretty ironic when you think about it.
Ironic?
The Renans have committed grave injustices against the Danans. But it was all of their own volition, not because they were being controlled. Now, it turns out they themselves were once Danans too.
Which must mean that the root of their evil isn't the Great Spirit, but something inherent in all of us. Our free will.
Now hang on, though. It was that same free will that allowed Shion and Dohalim to choose to fight alongside us. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to beat hatred and forge all those connections we've made. Free will is what saved us, right?
Law's entirely right. In any case, it certainly can't hurt to look on the bright side every now and then.
Yeah. Where there's hope, there's a way.
What'd he say?
He said, without a doubt.
We've reached our destination. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yes.
I feel like somebody...
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Well...
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it. Very well.
This is the Basint training ground.
Hey, isn't that a Hellganquil?
Is it some sort of prototype?
Whatever it is, it's a real tough customer.
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind! Air strike! Steering my last heartbeat!
Bathed in blood, rending you apart! Take this! Bloody howling! Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle! Sleep
This
now.
one's all mine!
Thanks for the healing.
You picked the wrong fight.
Yeah, you too.
Pieces! Attack time!
Lunar
I'm
corruption!
not done!
Field!
Swallow Blade!
Dragon Demon Blast!
Celestial confiscated!
Take this!
Eagle Ray!
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Take it! Report to me! Can't get out of this!
Malevolent by the power!
Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Begin!
Shut him down!
There with the others.
Ignite!
What?
You're mine!
Explosion!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging storm!
Forgive me.
Where are you going? Dance, immortal droplets!
Resuscitation!
Searing flames!
Fire
Shine! Radiant light! Regeneration! Regenerate!
Ready to go!
Allow me to help you.
Illuminate the
See what I can do!
Holy glimmer!
Okay, here we go.
Annihilation! Holy fire! Flames! Vanish without a trace!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning condemned!
Okay, here I go.
A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing
I'll
dance
face
of
you!
lightning
Prepare to be
corruption!
sealed! In a bind?
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow Blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Breath of life! Heal my wounds today!
Raging cascade!
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on us, Detonado.
By the power of water!
Slash!
Annihilation!
Burn! Tempest! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Gale force!
I'm ready! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Here I come!
Outstanding form!
Dragon
Ready and
Swarm!
ready! Bring you down! Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm!
A whirling
Can you take it? Now you see what I can do! Prepare to be sealed! In a bind? I'm ready!
In here!
Far enough! Crescent Flash!
You're mine!
Swallow Blade! Dragon Blade!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
I'm not done! Not today!
Radiant just what the doctor ordered!
Regeneration!
Dragon Swarm!
Hey! Just like...
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray! Tidal Wave!
Seismic Rupture!
Wonderful! Freeze burning! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Everlasting Dawn! Take this!
Dragon Swarm!
Elusive Deity!
Here I
Eagle
come!
Ray! Can't get out of this!
Mega Ray!
I'll
Back!
smash you!
Raging
Here I come!
Swallow Blade!
Elusive Deity!
This one is almost in the bag!
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best!
Swallow Blade! Heal! Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going? I can never let heaven and earth!
Dragon
Far enough!
A wailing dance of light! There you go! Don't let up!
Dating Pile Driver!
Take this!
Freeze
Swallow
laser!
Blade! It's too much!
Take this!
Reload!
No further!
Immortal droplets! Take it! One more!
Slash!
Lightning!
I'll fight you!
Get up!
Take this!
Not on my watch!
Slash!
A whirling struggle!
Dragon Swarm!
Winds of heaven! Burst forth! I owe you, Keon. Healing is what my art does
You picked the
best.
wrong trigger!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
How about it?
Yeah. Huh?
Hey!
Watch it!
Oh, wow!
Seriously? Seriously? I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard.
Yes!
Hmm?
Yes! Very nice.
Seriously, what do they take us for?
Research subjects, just like everything else.
That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Okay, whose turn is it to cook today?
Nice try, Law. We all know it's your turn.
Damn, was I that obvious? All right, guess I'll get to it.
Wait, before you get started. Remember when the three of us fixed pancakes back on the farm?
I remember how weirdly proud you were of yours.
Wait, don't tell me you want a rematch.
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just, I've been thinking about something ever since that day. I used every trick in the book to make the perfect pancake, and yet...
You're wondering why you lost, right?
Pretty sure it's because you pumped Isara here with enough sugar to give a Zoogle a...
Anyways, I've come up with a recipe, and was hoping you guys could taste them and tell me what you think.
All right, I'm up for round 2. Challenge accepted.
Wait, are we all doing this?
Come on, Shion's clearly put a lot of work into this. I'm sure they'll be great. Right, everyone?
Thanks. Okay, wait here. I'll have them fixed up in just a few moments. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Here are your pancakes.
I can't wait. Let's see how they taste. Damn. The way these spices jump about in your mouth, you'd think they'd cancel each other out, but somehow they work brilliantly.
They're so sweet, I feel like they'll melt in my mouth. Every bite makes me feel like I'm in heaven.
Holy crap! These are so rich, just the way I like them! I can't stop stuffing them in my face!
You chose the perfect ingredients and heated them just enough to bring out their flavor. Amazing!
The presentation is simply exquisite, and they have such a pure, refined taste to them as well.
They're perfect!
Shion, these pancakes are amazing.
Really? I'm so glad they turned out well.
Although, don't we all seem to have different impressions of how they actually taste?
You're right. It's like everyone was eating something completely different.
Here, let me take a bite of yours, Alphen.
It's true. I fine-tuned them to suit each person's unique tastes.
You did that for everyone's pancakes? That must have been a lot of extra work.
It was, but I learned something important in doing so. You see, I was so focused on trying to make something that I thought would please people that I forgot to consider who I was actually serving.
Here, water!
Thanks, Renwell. I thought I was a goner.
What's important as a cook isn't what I want people to feel about my food. It's about accommodating what they're looking for in a meal.
Well said, Shion. I'm so proud of you for figuring that out. No recipe is complete without love and care for whoever's eating it. Those alone make a dish taste better than any spice could.
So one might say that what makes a meal are both those who prepare it and those who eat it, rather than the food alone. How insightful!
You've grown so much as a cook, Xion. I have nothing left to teach you.
Oh, thank you, Master. Thank you so much. Why are you staring at me?
I could ask Xion. Could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey.
What is it?
Do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner, yes. Yes, of course. Dinner. Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Xion.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah. So much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
I bet that one could give me a decent workout.
Let's see what you've got.
Like that energy! Dance with the Your body slam us into next week!
Not a chance!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle! Steel!
Blood, rending you apart.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Bloody
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Onward, can't get out of this.
Ready!
Here I come!
I never miss! Don't mind if I do!
Elusive deity. See what I can do.
A thrilling performance.
Eat dirt!
Got it!
Everlasting sun.
Now's our chance! Here's a healing arc! First
You're
aid!
mine! Swallow Blade!
Hope this works! Moon ahead!
I'm not
Far
done!
beyond the darkest
Dragon
shadow!
Swarm!
I am upon thee!
What?
Mega ray!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Dragon Swarm!
In a bind.
A chain between heaven and
Swallow
earth!
Blade!
A wailing Pantheon
Shine. Radiant.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Don't give
Just
up!
as well, I'm here to stop.
I'll be saving this way! I'll bring you back from
Denied.
death's abyss! Illuminate the dark! Magic
Anything in
is
armor is
out.
all
Require
mine.
complete focus! Heal
I owe you one.
Whoa! Wait, one at a time! Habitat field!
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
By the power of dance, immortal darkness without a trace!
No escape!
There you go!
Blade.
Let me help! First aid!
Dragon Swarm!
Into the shadow! Eat dirt!
Dragon Swarm!
That'll bring you down!
Swallow Blade!
Simply incredible.
Will this help? A chain between heaven and
Take
earth!
this!
Healing flow! Wailing fancy of lightning!
Not today! No! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Take this!
Here's your
Dragon Swarm!
Can't get out of this.
Slash! Dragon Swarm!
Anything in
The
armor is
waters
all
of
mine.
creation!
On the ground.
Dance! Immortal droplet!
Dragon Swarm!
Air thrust!
Slash!
Clear like home!
Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade!
Leave the charges to me.
Dragon Swarm!
Such unadulterated skill.
Take this.
Take this!
Immortal
Burn it
droplet!
out! Begin! Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Forgive me.
Dragon
This is
Swarm!
my fault.
Swallow Blade! Hero Ray! Dragon Swarm! Slash! Dragon Swarm!
No
Here
law
I
shall
come!
break this night.
Swallow Blade!
Radiant regeneration. Armor won't save you.
Lunar corruption! Laser cyclone!
Dragon
Don't
Swarm!
suffer in silence.
Slash!
Light astral
Don't
energy!
suffer in silence.
Dragon Swarm!
Take it.
This one is almost in the bag!
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best! Prime the
Take
ring!
that, you.
Illuminate that'll bring you down!
Swallow Blade!
Flash.
Burn!
Holy
On your
Don't mind if I do!
Leave the charges to me. Rending you
Outstanding form!
Swallow Blade!
bloody howler.
Dragon Swarm!
Denied.
Swallow Blade!
The earth throbs in
Lunar
pain.
corruption!
Explosive ring! Wide open!
It won't escape
Totally!
me.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Finally timed waltz.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant blood! Here, let me help! The waters of creation!
You're mine!
It's weakened!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Lunar
Do better.
corruption!
You picked the wrong fight! Now I can
Not
let loose!
further.
Take
Tidal
this!
wave! Mega Earth marvelous! Magic
Fly!
dance flame!
Dragon Swarm!
Breath of
Fly!
life.
Feel
my
No escape! Dragon Swarm!
By the power of
Blade!
wind!
Dragon
A chain
Swarm!
between heaven and earth!
Slash! Dragon
A
Swarm!
wailing fancy of lightning!
You're mine!
I'm ready!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Mega ray!
Take this! Elusive
deity!
Dragon Swarm!
Rotating
Swallow Blade! Dragon the flame inside yearns to be let free! Swallow Blade!
Light astral
Dragon Swarm!
Magic
In a
is
bind.
Slash! Dragon
Watch yourself.
Swarm!
There's incredible power.
Here I come!
I never
my
met
weary
heaven and earth! A wailing fancy of lightning!
Swarm!
Not on my watch! Lightning!
Ready to
What would I do
go!
without you? The water's
Glacial
magic
Flame!
is
See what I can
evil.
do! Piss on! Swallow Blade!
Tidal wave.
Dragon! Eat dirt! I'll face you! Take this!
I'm going to need to use all the
Dragon
power
Swarm!
of my healing
No
arts to
dawn
oppose
shall break
the
this
cascade.
night! Prepare to be
It looks like you got this one
Can't
covered.
get out of this!
The waters of creation.
I'm not done!
Dance in mortal
Forgive me.
droplets.
You pay for that! Dragon Swarm!
Mega ray. Feel annihilation.
No escape!
Flame.
Dragon
Finish without a
Swarm.
trace.
No escape!
Gale force.
I'm not done!
All right. It's showtime.
Radiant Light Blade! Force of regeneration!
Warriors, hear my call.
Anything in armor is all mine! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Blade!
Freeze Lancer.
Black! Dragon Swarm! Can't get out of this! I'm
Lunar
not done!
corruption.
Burn!
Raging roar.
Dance on the wind! Dragon Swarm!
Celestial
Swallow Blade!
Leave the sword into me.
Glacial
Flame! Do it.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Hey, Alphen, what do you
That's insane.
Yes!
Really now.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Wow, that's some weird-looking meat you're cooking up there. What is it exactly?
That would be grilled rapig.
What?
Whoa there! What's the big brouhaha?
It's Rapig! How could you cook something with such cute little eyes? What did it ever do to you?
I fail to see what the problem is. Rapigs are perfectly edible creatures. Having said that, I do realize it's become rather rare to eat them lately. What with people increasingly embracing them as pets and companions.
They definitely didn't fall out of fashion to eat because of their flavor, that's for sure.
Agreed. Rapigs have tender, fatty meat. The taste can take some getting used to, but I would argue that's part of its charm.
If the taste is too strong, I imagine you can either just cook it thoroughly or simmer it with some herbs to mask it.
Indeed. At first I wasn't sure whether to smoke it with spices or simmer it in water, but I opted to grill it as is instead.
Seriously, Dohalim? You have the weirdest tastes.
That's probably because when you live the life of a lord, you grow tired of most ordinary cuisine.
So you end up seeking out more unusual food. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, putting aside what it used to be, you've got to admit it does look pretty damn good. Meat is meat, after all.
That reminds me, I do believe I once read in a book about rare delicacies, how one can go about preparing an owl. I suppose I won't have the chance to try it anytime soon.
Not with Hoodle, you won't!
Really now. Huh.
Is that so?
Well... Is this really a good idea?
One who wished to reach an accord with them.
Yes, but Still,
This will be our last favor regardless. Let us dispatch this ultimate Zoogle of theirs.
so this is it. The Zoogle to end all Zoogles.
Its name would certainly suggest as much.
Let's give those researchers the shock of their lives.
This one's mine.
Far enough!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
The water's mega.
Now or never.
I'm not
Dance
done!
immortal
Can't get
droplet.
out of this!
I'm all stuffed
This
up.
one's all mine! Ha! You picked the wrong fight!
Mega ray.
Dragon form! Fly!
Don't mind if I do. Here, let me help.
A thrilling performance.
Here goes.
Soaring blast!
Recast his wall. Will this help? Illuminate the dark. Come healing with a glimmer.
Chain between
I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Radiant light! Laser pulse of regeneration! Crush! Dragon form! Now it's go time! I'll smash you!
This death shall not be forgotten.
I'm knocked up! Dragon
Ready to go.
Not today!
Far enough!
Dragon form! Take this!
In a vine?
Celestial form.
Dragon form!
Annihilation.
Try harder! My turn! Flash! Dragon form! I'll find you with a shot! Dragon form!
Where are you going?
Elusive deity!
It looks like you got this one covered. I'm going to use all the power of my
Can't
healing
get out of
arts.
this! Dragon! I won't lose! Not now!
Hold on to
not
your
ever.
arms. Here I come.
Ignite!
Shine.
I couldn't make it in time.
See what I can do! Hold nothing back! Dragon form!
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
That's quite... I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Sword Blade!
Illuminate the
Dragon
dark.
form!
Got it.
Sorry to trouble you.
Now you do the same for me.
I'm not done!
Lunar corruption.
Elusive
A
deity!
wailing deity
Dragon
lightning.
form!
Hitting
pile driver!
Annihilation.
Take this! I'm not done!
In a vine?
Ready to go!
Mega ray.
Far enough!
Come on! Ha! Burn!
Fluidity of your movement is
Don't mind if
simply
I do.
incredible.
Take this!
My astral lightning is
Dragon
done.
form! On your
Thunderbolt.
ready and ready!
Chain between heaven and
Air
earth.
pressure! I can carve through armor!
Laser spear. Lightning orb.
Dragon form!
Raging cascade. Seal.
Swallow blade!
Let's see you on
Take this!
Reload.
That tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
The water bring you back from death to life. Where are you going? I'll bring you back from death to this. This will come in handy.
Heal my weary
Resuscitation. Will this help? Raging storm. Whoa, hey, what are you doing?
Okay,
Celestial
here I go.
ray.
Shia.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. You better.
Lunar corruption.
Can't get out of this!
Gemini off.
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Here I come! Armor won't save you! It's on!
Getting stronger.
Switching up its movement! Watch out!
They're not playing
Come
around.
on! Dragon form!
My astral energy will show you what my art is.
Dragon
Arctic,
form!
coming through.
Swallow
Here's a
blade!
healing arc. Raging cascade.
Take this! Negative Dragon form!
Flame of fury.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Free blazer.
Here, let me help.
No! Can't end here!
Don't give up. Air drop. A whirling circle.
Resuscitation!
Winds of heaven.
Shield my weary companion! Kill!
Primed and ready.
Armor won't save you!
That'll bring you down.
Dragon form!
There you go. Don't let up. Radiant blood. Here. Sorry. Radiant
Take
blood.
this.
Here.
Far enough!
Flash from beyond! Swallow
By the
imbue this
power of
vanquished
flame.
soul with
Finish
light!
without a trace.
Reach Swallow blade! Take this! No further! It's too much! You picked the wrong fight!
A whirling circle.
Spirits within the soil.
Can't move!
Winds of
Forgive me.
heaven.
It's my fault.
Spread. Leap out. Here's the
beyond.
you off.
Imbue this vanquished soul with life.
I can't hold on much longer.
Another incantation ruined.
Come on, shattering to pieces! Attack Swallow blade!
A chain between heaven and
Now,
earth.
with the earth!
Water, hear my
This
call.
should do it! They smite with blackened blade! Dragon War!
Here's the evil.
Slash!
I can handle it. Freeze Lancer.
Tempest! Swallow blade!
Denied.
Slash! Catapult! Dragon!
Don't mind if I do.
Ignite! Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade!
Blah, blah, blah.
Dragon
Healing
Force.
circle. Freeze Lancer. Let the marksman handle it.
Okay, here I go. Swallow blade! Prepare Dragon Force! No further!
Here I go.
I'll smash you! Swallow blade! We've got him on the run!
Don't get caught.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Swallow
Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Raging power of
Seismic Rupture!
by the power of whirling struggle. Finish without a trace. Winds of heaven.
Swallow blade! Dragon Swarm!
Now or never.
In a bind!
Sleep now.
Watch yourself.
This
Swallow
one.
blade!
Incredible power.
Oh, violent
Here I come.
blah, blah, blah. Magic.
Dragon Swarm!
I am not beyond fury.
In here.
Everlasting
Door for the stockpile.
Spear.
Lunar blast.
Swallow blade!
Supernova.
Dragon
When it is time, it's done.
Time to let it rip! Stay away from my friend! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
You picked the wrong fight! Slash! Swallow! I'll smash you! Deny!
Who cares by the power of water?
Here I can try harder!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Dragon Cure! I can't move!
Resuscitation! What's in the sky is mine! That's gonna and smart. Stay down! I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
In a bind?
And there goes the tail.
Right, let's do this! I feel myself.
Downfall!
Slash!
Hear me!
Dragon Swarm!
Burning good! Water, hear my call! Blood! Burning good! Glacial spear!
Here I come!
Here's evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging storm!
I'll grind you
I'm
with a
expert!
dust!
Coming through!
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Clock!
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Yes. Huh?
Really?
Really now.
I'm going to put their genius to use in restoring Dana.
You're weighing recruitment options here, of all places? I admit I'm impressed.
After the help we've given them, it's the least they can do for us.
We finally made it.
Little help!
Here I come!
These ones can run rings around us! Elemental Spear! Here's evil!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Not much longer to go!
Come on, one final push!
Let's do this together, Alvin! Sweet
Dragon
now!
Swarm! This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
Let's do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Wow, look what I just found. Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That apparatus there is likely what's used to control it.
What the? Where did they come from?
Less worry, more action! Concentrate! A world in trouble! That'll bring you down! Winds of heaven!
Can you take it?
Now I've seen everything!
Spirits within the
Now!
sky.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Dragon Swarm!
I can carve through armor.
Masterful dash!
On Nothing gets by me!
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara!
Stay calm.
My turn!
I shall provide assistance.
I'm all stopped up!
More Sukals?
Keep calm and take them down! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Real
Not this time! Astral Blade! Dragon Swarm!
By the power!
Now!
Mega Ray!
Now!
This is more incoming!
Dragon Swarm! Ignite!
By the power!
The flame inside me
Venus
yearns
without a
to be
trace.
let free!
In here! Where are you going? The waters of creation!
Dragon Swarm!
Dance, immortal droplet! That'll bring you down! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! More?
Disasters made one!
Flame inside me yearns to be let free! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Victory is within reach.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Spirits within the soil.
Awaken and
Blazer
Take
Spear!
this!
Here's the evil!
Swallow Blade! The flame inside me
Blazer!
yearns to be let free! I'll face you!
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
My exploits are bearing fruit. Even in such a harsh environment as this, there are still creatures here?
You think they're native to Rena? Or could they be Zoogles somehow?
Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them. You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
If that's true, and if we...
Little help!
I'll take you all off!
Confiscated!
I can carve through armor.
Denied!
That fucking is driving me mad!
Supernova! Raging
Blind freak. Why can't they just sit still?
Sierra, can you take care of them?
No sooner said!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops! Here I go!
My turn! Rising Sun!
Now!
They can't lay a finger on you!
I prefer it that way. What
You
about
picked
you?
the wrong... Just watch and see!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Take this!
Resurrection! Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! This could be useful. Damn it!
Little help! Where are you going?
Negative gate.
Reflect on that sin.
Flame! Reload!
Nothing gets by
Your
me.
reflexes will not serve you well here.
Lightning condemned!
Burn!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right
Leave the
beside you!
ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
Annihilation!
Dragon Force!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
I won't forgive you!
Damn it! Dragon Force!
Bloody howling!
Take this!
Spot a feast hunting, anyone?
Hear my call!
Swarvarna! Slash! Dragon Force!
Lightning condemned!
It's on! Ignite!
Prepare to be seen!
Slash!
Can't get out of... Prepare to be
Swallow
seen!
Blade!
Blood!
Now you see what I can
Blade
do!
of fear! Burn evil!
In a bind?
Swallow Blade! Dragon Force! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance!
Heal my
Radiant
weary
fear!
flesh!
Flames will roar!
No!
This one's mine!
Swallow
You will
Blade!
never miss! Raging cascade!
Burn! Swallow Blade!
Glacial spear!
Dragon Force!
Take this!
Dragon Force!
Catapult! There you go! Don't let that!
Take this! No escape!
Take this!
You're mine!
Can't get out of this!
Ah! Burn in hell! Not a chance!
Carve now through walls! Recover!
Swallow
Do it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
That equipment should come in handy.
Guess I misread the landing.
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
I can carve through armor! Denied!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Come forward!
Dragon
Holy land!
Here! Slash! Dragon Force!
Far beyond the darkest sky! By the power of water!
Swallow Blade! Dragon Force!
I'm all stuffed up!
Slash!
Lunar blast!
You picked the wrong fight!
Benediction
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Lightning orb!
Dragon Force!
And red! Where are you going?
Take this!
Spread!
Swallow Blade!
The waters of
Slash!
speed! Radiant pierce!
Seismic
Stand
rupture!
the mortal
Mine!
goblin! Mega ray!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Isara!
It's on!
Sword!
Not today! Catapult! Slash!
Celestial!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Swallow Blade!
Now you see what I can do!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! That extra training paid off.
These structures don't look like anything built by the Renans, or even what we saw in the Forbidden Zone.
Perhaps this is the true architectural style of the Helganquil. Or perhaps the opposite, given their situation.
You mean like how some places favor building stuff with stone, while others rely on wood?
That's an interesting way of looking at it. I'll have to inquire with Hevrect 35 about it sometime. Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Denied!
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Water! Hear my
Swallow
call!
Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Now we're not...
These things really
Take
get on my
this!
nerves!
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Airborne scout!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
They smite
Damn it!
with
Too fast!
Stand back!
Holy land!
I'll trip it up!
Okay, not in your dreams!
Execute
regeneration! Dragon
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now!
Here comes! Here!
Position, precision, timing. All a perfect 10.
That's it? Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of your firearm.
I've been doing really great lately.
I'll take you all on!
I'm ready!
Take this!
Illuminate the dark!
Ignite!
Addiction light.
That'll bring you down!
Swallow blade! Here I come!
Heal! Heaven and
Save you! Slash! Swallow blade! I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
Take
walk.
this!
Ready to go! Healing sucker! Denied!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Winds of heaven! First form!
Looks like it could be worth something. Those thorns.
I'm not letting them get in our way!
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Go no further!
Here I come!
Take this!
Yours to be left! You picked the wrong fight!
Within the
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
Blade!
Here goes! Radiant blood! Here!
Dragon form!
Radiant
Dragon form!
heaven and earth! A willing dancing lightning!
Take this!
Divine
Now you
savior!
see what I can do!
The waters of freedom! A dancing mortal droplet!
Regeneration!
Three strikes! Ready to go!
Slash! Not today! Here I come!
Power flame!
Dragon form!
Carve now through all!
No further! Slash! Dragon form!
Bronze and red shade
Swallow
between
blade.
heaven and earth!
Can you take it?
A wailing dancing lightning! Vanish without a trace!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Time to let it rip!
Lunar corruption!
Slash! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help!
Swallow blade!
First aid!
Dragon form!
Regenerate!
Water,
Thanks.
hear my call!
On your knees!
Between heaven and
Swallow
earth!
blade! Dragon
Now.
form! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Great!
I won't
Anything in
forgive
armor
you!
is all mine.
The flames will roar!
You picked the
First
wrong
aid!
fight!
Burning
Slash!
Raging
I'll take you all on!
Annihilation!
Dragon
I'm ready.
Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
No
We
dawn
did it!
shall break
Not
this
mine.
line.
Ah! Burn in hell!
Water, hear my
You're mine!
call! Ready to go! Tempest whirl!
Denied!
I'm ready! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Little help!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Lightning and dazzling!
Take
Heaven and earth!
this! Slash!
Two heads!
Dragon
That's
form!
not even fair!
Swallow blade! I'm not done!
Bronze and
Dragon
red!
form!
Where are you going? A whirling struggle!
Slash!
There you go! Don't let up!
get out of this!
Gemini Aqua!
I can carve through armor! Dragon Swarm! Elusive Deity!
Burning Strike!
Swallow Blade! Soaring Blast!
Starting wind! Cut now through all!
Shine! Radiant Light!
Glacial
Regeneration! Dragon Swarm!
Breath
of life! Heal my weary companion! Dragon Swarm! Begin! Catapult! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Leave the choice to me!
Dragon Swarm!
A whirling beauty of lightning!
Dragon Swarm! No further! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm! Elusive Deity! I'm ready!
Your astral energy!
Say no more.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Way! Not on my watch!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong one! This one's all mine! And eat dirt!
In the soil.
In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
Like it's yours to be
Come forth, holy glimmer!
stalagmite!
Wow! Look what I just found.
An opponent like this should be easy. Ignite!
Where are you going? Steel Force!
Dragon Swarm!
I think I'll pass on the handshake.
Swallow Blade!
Glacial Spear! Here's
Enough
evil!
of this!
Glacial Spear!
Take
Here's
this!
evil! Sealed!
This one keeps charging us!
Freeze
That's
Lancer!
what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Shattering dust! Elusive Deity! Burn! Swallow Blade! Take this! I can
Winds of
carve
heaven!
through armor!
Sonic
Spear! Slash! Dragon Eagle Ray! Dragon Swarm!
Now or never.
In a bind?
Don't mind if I do. I owe you, Tion.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
Am I on a roll?
No choice! You're mine!
Whirling
Damn it!
grapple. Winds of heaven! Corruption!
I'll grind you into dust!
By the
Swallow
power of
Blade!
water!
You're mine!
Steel!
Slice! Dragon Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm! Slice! Rending you apart! Ready and ready!
A thrilling
That'll
performance.
bring you down! I'm on a roll!
In the soil.
Your astral arts are truly incredible. Every little bit
Get out of
helps,
this!
right? Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
That enemy looks strong. I bet...
This one will be difficult to predict.
Eat dirt! Here I come!
What my art can do.
Dragon Form!
I can't do it forever.
Got flyers!
I got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours! Swallow Blade! This one's all mine!
Prepare to be seized, though, fleet of foot.
Do it!
Blow them away!
Lightning condemned!
Not a chance.
Back into the fray!
Dragon Swarm!
A chain between
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Ring left! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Now!
Nothing gets
Certainly not.
The waters are searching!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope I will be food.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look frustrated.
Air drop! Freeze blade! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
This one will be difficult to predict.
Where are you going?
Dragon Swarm!
Now you see what I can do!
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Glacial spear!
Swallow Blade! Illusion inside me, yours to be let free!
Here, let me help!
Elusive Dragon Swarm! And more of this than I'll burn out! Dragon Swarm!
Eagle Ray!
Flash! Dragon Swarm!
Power of water! Shooting star!
Fluidity of the movement is simply impressive.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
In a bind?
I'm all stocked up!
This one's all mine!
I'll smash you! In here!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Raging sword! Banana, ready to go!
Denied!
Swallow Blade! I can do without
You need to be healed.
How the mighty have fallen.
Swallow Blade!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Glacial spear! Here's
No
evil!
further!
Here goes! Freeze blade!
Swallow Blade!
Shield!
Dragon Star!
Mind if I
Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
do? Lunar corruption! Lunar blast! Back into...
This should do it!
It's being interrupted. It's in your hands now.
I'll smash you!
Flame! Reload! Lightning orb! Illuminate the dark! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Astral energy!
Say no more!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
Let's see what you've got.
I'm ready! Heal! Denied!
Go!
You picked the wrong fight!
Freeze Lancer!
You're mine!
In the wind!
Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Burning!
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trick it up.
That'll bring you down!
Swallow Blade!
No further.
Too much to handle?
Flame inside me! Yours will be let free!
To
Burn
accomplish
in
it!
hell! Swallow Blade!
Get our seal! Resurrect! Not in your dream!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Can you take it?
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! You're Take this!
Dragon form!
Swallow blade! Begin!
Radiant storm!
Slide!
Flawless flight!
Flame
Do it!
inside!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
An opponent like this should be easy.
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us.
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Now you see what I can do!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And pummeling to me!
Steel!
Here I come! Dragon form!
Laser ray! Searing flame!
No escape!
Elusive deity!
The
fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Swallow blade!
I'm all stuffed up!
Dragon form!
Magic is
Swallow
there!
blade!
This one's mine!
Fly!
Don't mind if I do!
Everlasting dark!
Come on! Swallow blade!
Monster heal!
Rending you apart!
More with that water! Hear my voice in the wind!
This one's all mine!
Heal!
Burn!
I'll be ready!
Shattering of pieces!
Here's evil!
Dragon form!
Lightning orb!
Swallow blade!
Banana, let's go! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
Let's see what you've got.
To me!
I'm not done!
On your knees!
Swallow blade!
Hear my call! Holy glimmer!
Time to cross blade! Dragon form!
Can't get out of this!
Swallow blade! Ignite! Swallow blade! Dragon form! Swallow blade! Dragon form! Swallow blade!
Anything in armor is all mine! Awaken and wreak havoc!
No! Can't end here!
Don't leave me! Raging
Can't get out of this!
Whoa, hey! One at a time! By the power of...
I'll face you! Dance on the wind!
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Way.
To me!
Come and face me! Swallow blade!
Healing
Dragon form!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll be better.
The blade line free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Swallow blade! Dragon!
Can you take it?
Dragon form! Now I can let loose. Take it!
Lightning orb!
Dragon form!
Glacial spear! Waters of creation!
Now
Being interrupted.
No further! Hold on to your arc. Here I come! Resuscitation! Lightning control!
Not done yet.
Resonate with the arc.
I never miss!
Take this!
Between heaven and earth! A wailing dancy of lightning into the
Don't
shadows!
suffer in silence.
Dragon
Everlasting.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Reload! The waters of
Piss
the
off!
Lightning dance immortal
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm out of ammo! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Dragon Swarm! My turn! Rising
Rain
Falcon!
down and pure
In a
fire!
bind! Yours to be let free! Swallow Blade!
Pierce!
I can't lay a finger on it!
Do it! I prefer it!
In an instant! Impact Block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will!
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Coming through.
Disasters
Eat
made
this!
one! Come forth with healing security! By the power of
Dragon!
love!
I'll take you all on! Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Let the marksman handle this! Hold on to your arm!
Use too much.
Here I come! I can handle it! Mega Ray!
Armor won't save you.
Scored up!
Rending you
The
apart.
water's blazing! Reload!
Piss off!
Radiant point!
Not today!
Here!
You're mine!
Rending you
Dragon Swarm!
Bloody
Dragon Swarm!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Dragon Swarm!
Take this.
Gemini Aqua!
Reflect
Spirit
touch.
Hero!
They
Reload!
smite with blackened blade.
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Lunar Corruption! What illuminated the dark?
Being interrupted.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all!
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Healing Circle!
Slash!
Raging Storm!
Dragon Swarm!
Hit!
Swallow Blade!
Showtime! Lunar Corruption!
You picked the wrong fight!
Lunar Blast with the doctor! It looks like you got this one. That'll bring you down!
You're mine!
Blackened Blade! Come by the power
It's
of
too much.
Finish between heaven and earth! Do it!
The enemy view.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
What do you think this place was for?
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No, they appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedure somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
What is with all the huge lumbering beasts lately?
It's no ordinary Zoogle. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourselves. All bets are off when it comes to this thing.
Swallow blade!
Not in your dreams!
Here I come!
Not here!
Piston!
Hear me! Flame of
Ignite!
fury! Tempest burning!
Execution!
Glacial
Dragon
fire!
Swarm!
Piercing blast!
Swallow blade! Dragon Swarm!
Take this!
All
Armor
disasters
won't
made
save
one!
you!
Come forth and heal its purity!
Fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Its head is its weak point?
We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer!
Strike!
Holy land! A chain
It's
between
over!
heaven and earth! Strike!
You're mine!
A wailing
Leave
of
the
the
others to
lightning!
me.
Mega ray! The waters of
This one's all
creation!
mine!
Dance, immortal droplets!
Ignite!
Begin!
Radiant
Take
spear!
this! Dragon Swarm!
Tidal wave
They
of
smite with
production! In
lightning
the wind!
blade!
Detonado! A chain between heaven and earth!
Take this!
Reload!
I'll smash you!
Lunar corruption!
Dragon
Looking
Swarm!
down the power!
Burn in hell!
Here,
Swallow
stars
blade!
of light! Rain
Take
rain!
it!
Do
I'm ready! Doubling! In an instant! Impact Block!
Raging cascade!
Swallow blade!
Radiant light!
Take this!
All day! Here, lunar corruption! Confiscate!
Blade!
Swallow blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Dragon
Raging
Swarm!
Star!
Swallow blade!
Dawn Shield Air!
You're mine!
Razor Cut!
It's over!
In a vine!
Swallow blade!
Slot! The waters of creation!
Ready to go!
Not a chance! Dragon Swarm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Radiant light!
Swallow blade!
Ready and raring! I can carve through armor!
Dragon Swarm!
Amazing! Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you, Ringo.
Thanks! Come on! Let's you and me get in there and finish this fight!
A thrilling performance!
You're mine!
I never miss!
Masterful dash!
Dragon Swarm!
The waters of creation!
In a vine!
Dragon
Immortal
Swarm!
droplets! Power of water!
You're finished! Piston!
Elusive
Away!
deity!
Arts require complete focus!
Take
Here's a
it!
healing art!
You picked the wrong fight!
First aid!
Here I come!
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests.
What do you mean?
You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Donio's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what to say.
I assure you all, I was merely stating the possibility.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zoogles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting. But I'm pretty sure they're Zoogles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zoogles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
But did we have to spend so much?
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
Bear in mind, the core of Rena now sits above us. I pray that we won't encounter many stairs.
Hi, Doodle! First aid!
Sure.
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
When our friends fall, we can depend on one another.
You're right.
I'll smash you!
I'll bear that in mind.
Denied! Mega Ray! Go for the weak point! Here goes! It's weakened!
You're mine! This ends now! Burn in hell!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Swallow blade! Dragon swarm!
Here's a healing hands of heaven!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
You're mine! Soaring dragon swarm! No further!
Here!
Flash!
I'm going to need to use
I'm
all
not
the
done.
power of my healing arts to accomplish this!
Dragon swarm! Okay, coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here I go! Chinese Warrior! Water radiation! That'll bring you down! Dance, immortal droplet!
Blood! Ripping you apart! Burn in hell!
Fire wave!
Swallow blade!
Radiant blood! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well, looky here!
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Rena Salma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
That shows how deeply we've ventured into Rena.
And how close we've come to the real enemy.
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Rena Salma's here, right?
Just don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrecht 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Renus Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you. The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
Little help!
Leave the charge to me!
Dragon
Far
Force!
enough! Now or never.
Seriously!
You can't get out of this!
Reload!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Can you take it? What?
Damn
Hold
it!
on to your armor. Here I
Got
come!
fire.
I've got
Dragon
this!
Force!
Let a marksman handle it! Confiscated!
All yours.
Victory is within reach.
Dig deep, and we can do this!
Trust his fervor, little one.
I'm not done. I've been hit with something.
So even a master has his limits.
Not feeling so great. Dragon
Illuminate the dark! Cut forth! Holy
Eat
flame!
this!
Healing circle!
Swallow Blade. Nonsense.
What? Hear my
Dragon
cry!
Force.
Spread! Illuminate the
Armor
dark!
won't save you. Here I come.
I'm ready,
Blade.
Glacial Speed! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
No choice.
Glacial Spear!
Take this. Dragon Swarm.
Holy River! Holy Land! Here's evil! Where are you going? Via lightning!
It's on.
Can't get out of this!
Feel!
Ignite.
Annihilation! The
Spirits within the
Arch
soil.
Seal!
Awaken and reach!
Not on my watch! Lightning Orb!
Dragon Swarm.
Banana, let's go! Burning
Crush.
Heaven and Earth!
Stalagmite!
Dragon Swarm.
Shattering
Awaken and reach!
Savior!
Take this. It's on.
They smite with blackened blade!
You picked the wrong fight.
Here's evil!
Swallow
We
Blade.
master Laser! Illuminate the dark!
Dragon Swarm. Swallow Blade.
Take this!
Take this. Swallow Blade. Dragon System. Strike.
Sleep now!
You're mine. Swallow Blade.
Here's evil!
Seismic rupture!
I can do without this pain.
Nothing gets by me!
Now. Double in an instant. Impact block.
back. This one's all law. Retreat if you know what's good for you.
My healing arts to accomplish this.
Burn in hell!
Arch shield! Raging
Form!
Hurricane! Don't mind if I do.
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
The flashing parts are weak points. Air thrust!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Dragon form! This one's all mine!
Annihilation!
Burn!
Mega ray!
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
Maybe this one.
Flash! Swallow blade!
Here goes!
Strike! Dragon form!
Air thrust! Came between heaven and light.
It's time!
Can't get out of this!
Here I come! Dragon form!
Divine!
I'll grind you into pieces! Attack time!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Come one, come all!
I can handle it.
Illuminate the dark!
They
Come
smile!
down! Holy
Need
glimmer!
dirt!
And again!
Swallow blade!
Holy lamp!
Flash!
A chain between you. The duel of the arts!
Dragon form!
Lightning can cut us now!
Quickly! In an instant! Impact block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed
Winds of heaven! That's my cue!
Swallow blade! Shut him down!
I don't even know the word defeat. Primed and red! Where are you going? Primed and red! Let's go! Hear me! This one's mine!
Okay, here I go! Eat
I'll
dirt!
fix you up! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Dispose of the trash.
Take this!
Dance immortal
I can
red!
carve through armor!
Not on my watch! Here's evil! I'm no prisoner with airborne targets!
Leave the charges to me! Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Now!
Can you take care of
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm ready to fight!
Dragon form!
Water, hear my call!
Swallow blade!
Here! Glacial spear!
Dragon form!
I'm ready! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Raise it
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
I'm practically unstoppable. Let's see what you've got.
Take this!
Can't get out of this!
Swallow blade!
I'm going to need to use all
You're
the
mine! Dragon form!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Burn it out! Swallow blade! Dragon
This one's
form!
mine! Dance, immortal goblet!
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
Into the shadows!
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
Begin!
Here I go!
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
Crescent fly!
You're mine!
Nothing gets by me!
Can't
It's
be
over!
Here goes! Arch shield! Confiscated! Lunar corruption! Lunar
This one keeps taunting us!
That's what my shield's for.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Mega ray! Raging storm!
Burn!
Can't get out of this!
Slice! Ready and raring! Swallow blade! Stop!
Raging! Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Came between heaven and earth.
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Awaiting the flame of fury! Glacial spear! Nameless evil! But they're victims! Thunder
Hold nothing back!
Blade!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help? Leave the enemy's arc to me! Handle this!
No complaints here!
Burn in hell!
I never miss!
Here I come!
On the wind!
Hold on to your heart! Here I come! Don't see what my heart can do!
Rending you apart! Bloody hell!
Take this!
Negative gate!
I'll take you all on!
No further!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop!
Waterfall!
Dragon Swarm!
Purge malevolence!
Rending you apart!
Here's a healing arc!
Explosive ring! Okay, here I go! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me
Here I
run!
come! Swallow blade! Burn! Heal! Okay, here I go!
Lunar corruption!
Dragon
Holy
Swarm!
power! A chain between heaven and earth!
Dragon
A
Swarm!
wailing dancing
Swallow
lightning!
blade! Try harder! Now! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you! Illuminate the dark!
No further!
Come forth, holy glimmer!
Amazing.
Swallow blade!
I can into the shadow!
Awaken and wreak
Anything in armor is
The waters
alive!
of creation!
Burn in hell!
Without a trace! Dance, immortal droplet! Don't mind if I do!
Swallow blade!
Masterful
I'll
dash!
smash you!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We're still standing. Barely.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Right, here goes!
Mine.
Come and face
Where are
me!
you going? I'm ready!
Not today!
I never miss!
Here I come!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Glacial Spear!
Now!
Pierce the
You're
evil!
mine! On your right!
Freeze Lancer!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Take this! No escape! You're finished!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
In a
I'm
bind?
Lunar
do better.
corruption!
We've turned the tables on them!
There are still more left!
Right, no time to hold back. We're in good form!
Coming through! You're being targeted!
Air thrust!
It's on!
A whirling struggle! Airborne beat! My spec! Primed and ready!
Victory is within reach!
Dig deep and we can do...
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
More Sukals?
Keep calm and take
Your
them
blade
down!
moves like
Expert
silk.
coming
I just
through!
let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
As impressive as always.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Annihilation! Where are you going? Whoa!
An astral arch?
That's my key! Frozen!
Hammer!
I'll heal you
Now!
all!
Now or never.
Swallow, please! No further! Dragon Swarm!
I never miss!
Heal my weary companion.
Ignite! The flame inside me!
I can do without it. Allow me to help.
I'm on a roll!
Flash!
You
Swallow
fight
blade!
better at a distance.
Eat
The
this!
further away, the better. You and I both.
Swallow blade!
I can carve through walls.
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Reinforcements!
Denied! On your knees.
Dragon Swarm! Swallow blade! Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed block.
Where are you going?
You require
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Let's see what you've got.
Take this!
Water! Hear
Eat
my
this!
call!
Can't get out of this!
Swallow blade!
Spread! A chain between
Dragon
heaven and
Swarm!
earth! Burning, a whirling glacial spear!
Swallow
Here's
blade!
evil!
Within the soil.
Awaken and swallow blade! Try harder! Not a
Dance
chance!
in the wind!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
The waters of creation! Spirit
Swallow blade!
Not
You
on my watch!
Take this!
Take raging
Bloody
at
hell!
me!
I'll smash you! Take this!
Spread! I'm ready! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! A whirling
You're mine!
struggle!
I'll face you!
Dragon
In the
Swarm!
wind of heaven! First
I'll
sword!
face you!
Dragon Swarm!
Nothing gets
Feel!
A charge like that could easily be fatal. Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all! God,
Ha!
darkest
Ignite!
I call upon
Can't get out of
thee!
this!
Will this help?
Denied!
Here I come!
Beckett.
Dragon Swarm!
Everlasting darkness.
Swallow blade!
Negative
Dragon
spin.
Swarm!
Hear my call!
Sorry to trouble you.
Swallow blade! Take this! Swallow blade!
Glacial
Dragon
spear!
Swarm!
Here's evil!
Flash!
Dragon
Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
My turn! Take this!
Thunder field!
Here I come!
The waters of creation!
Ha!
Dance,
Ignite!
immortal droplet! Downfall!
You're mine!
Flash! I can carve through armor!
Radiant pierce!
Swallow
Fly
blade!
away! Dance in the
Dragon
wind!
Swarm!
Flame! In here! Without a trace!
Swallow blade!
In a bind?
The solidity of your movement is simply
Hold on to
incredible.
your
Swallow
arms!
blade!
Here I come!
Slash! Swallow
Watch
blade!
yourself.
Explosion!
incredible power.
It's on!
Burning
Here I come!
blaster!
Ha! Burn in
Too
hell!
much to handle? Ready to go! In the wind and the
Denied!
Swallow blade!
Here! Annihilation!
Allow me to help.
Let's get you off the way!
If it's in the sky,
Take it!
it's mine.
Get them!
Amazing.
Feel!
Dragon Swarm!
Slash!
Swallow blade!
Thunder field!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
It's done!
Glacial spear.
Take
Here's
this!
evil!
Anything in armor is all mine! I'll smash you!
Freeze
Swallow
laser!
blade!
Breath of life. Heal my weary companion!
Dragon
Do
Swarm!
it!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I won't forgive you!
Flame inside is yearning to be let free! Swallow blade! Dragon form!
I'll shoot them out of the sky! By the power of the earth! Go for the weak point!
Here I
Have it! First force!
Here I come!
Got it! Nothing gets Now's our chance!
No escape! Swallow blade!
In a bind? Don't suffer in silence.
Great Here's evil!
Dragon
Take this force of regeneration!
It's on!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon form!
The waters of creation!
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can.
Dragon form!
Glad you're on us.
Here, eat dirt! Mega Ray!
Dragon form!
Everlasting dark.
Burn!
By the power of water!
Dragon form!
Burning!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
The waters of creation!
I'm ready! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
We can really make weapons with this?
Way. Creation. This one's mine.
Spirits within the
That'll bring you
soil.
down.
Awaken and
You're mine! Swallow
Take
blade!
this!
Blind freak!
What can they now?
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Illuminate the dark.
You picked the wrong...
Come forth. Healing circle.
Thanks.
You must be tired of healing me.
Wow, look what I just found. This'll make us even more formidable.
Denied!
Blood.
Armor won't save you!
Strike!
Here goes.
Nothing!
You got
Slash! Dragon form! Dragon form! Got fire!
I've got this.
Take this!
Let a marksman handle it.
I'm not all yours!
That'll bring you down.
Slash!
Now,
Swallow blade!
An astral what?
that's my cue.
Your style is beautiful
Shut
to
him down!
observe.
You just watching or what?
Today!
No, I'm still in this.
Your astral arts are truly incredible. Every little bit helps, right? Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as
Swallow
well.
blade! Dragon form! Slash! Dragon Force!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elfin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm
no
right beside
further!
you! Red! Glacial Spear! Anything in armor is all mine! Freeze Lancer!
Slash!
I'm ready!
You pick
Nothing gets by me!
I've been doing really great lately.
Another incantation ruined.
Go for the weak point!
You take it?
Chase on the wing! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
They smite with blackened blade.
Dragon Form!
Lunar corruption!
Slash!
Throbbed in pain.
Dragon Form!
The waters of creation!
Resonate with
It's weakened!
Dragon Form! This ends now! Dragon Form!
Bloody Spirits within the soil.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Massive attack.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Swallow Blade! It's on! Eat dirt! Swallow Blade! Catapult! Dragon Form! Swallow Blade! Dragon
In a
Form!
bind.
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Don't get complacent.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Denied!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Double Demon Blade! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Lunar corruption! Don't mind if I do!
Take this! Eat dirt!
I don't feel like my usual self.
I can't ignore your pain.
Let me handle this one.
So
sorry to disappoint you.
Move escape! Dragon Form!
Take it.
Here's a healing art!
Does it hurt?
It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Ready to go! In the wind! The new sunlight!
Ignite!
My astral the waters of
Swallow
creation!
Blade! Dragon Form!
Immortal droplet!
Swallow Blade! Elusive Deity!
Magic is there!
Move escape!
Resonate with the earth.
Move escape!
Plasmite.
Strike!
Rending you apart.
Try harder!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Dragon Form!
No further.
Flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Outstanding form!
Take this!
Flame now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Far enough!
Ready
I'll smash you!
Hear me! Flame of
Swallow
fury!
Blade!
Elusive deity.
Ignite!
Burning! Glacial spear!
Reflect
Here's
thy
evil!
sin. They
Please
Take
let
this!
now!
I'm not done! Dragon Form!
Here's my healing art to accomplish that came from! Light astral energy with my
Swallow
heart!
Blade! Swallow Blade!
Stalagmite.
Dragon Form!
Come forth, the helix of purity!
I think I'm coming down to something grave.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Searing flame!
Take this!
Reload!
Take this! Slice! Dragon form!
Reload!
Out of the woods.
Searing flame!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it!
Rain down!
I'll leave it to you!
I'm ready.
Burning strike! Glacier spear! Pierce evil!
I must remember my limits.
Here I come!
This one's mine!
Dragon
Charge!
Heal my weary
Water!
companion.
Cure our call!
Dragon form!
Do it!
Oh! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Linwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted. Like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all 6. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's Great Spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
Here you go!
Let me help.
And more than
Don't burn out! Try hard like that!
Air thrust!
Take this!
Immortal Goblin! Will this help?
Burn in hell! Swallow blade!
Tidal wave! Healing! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Dragon form!
Sleep now!
Ready and raring.
Now!
More for the stockpile!
Perhaps we ought to recuperate for a while.
I agree. Fighting in this state would be reckless.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Healing circle!
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Go for the weak point!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Swallow blade! It's wide
Take
open!
this! It won't escape me!
I'm not done!
Hold on to your
You're
arms.
finished!
Here I come.
Eat dirt!
Elusive deity!
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
Winds of
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll see about that.
Where are you going?
Sleep now.
Eagle Swallow blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'm all
Dragon
set.
form!
Annihilation! Alright! There you go! Don't let up!
Soaring blast! Swallow! Dragon
Now!
form!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The heavens must be smiling.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
In a bind?
Swallow blade!
All disasters made radiant!
Swallow blade!
Go!
Dragon form!
Protocol nailed! Not far enough!
Black Rupture!
By the power of flame!
A thrilling performance.
Dragon form!
Rain down and
Dragon
purify
form!
healing circle!
Reflect on that sin. They smite with black
Dragon form!
Meteor storm!
Swallow
A
blade!
whirling
Ready
circle!
and ready!
Blaze of
Carve
heaven!
through armor!
Burst forth!
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon form!
No further!
Recover! Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I've been doing really great lately.
Expert coming through! Radiant confiscated! Primed and ready!
Nothing will hold
I
me
never
back.
miss!
Here I come!
Heal my weary
Dragon
companion.
form!
Heal!
Cure.
Reload! Get on in there with the Go for the weak point!
Swallow blade!
Captivity! Let's show you what my art can do! Dragon Star!
Dragon form!
If we can clear the target!
This ends now!
Eliminate the
Eat dirt!
Holy Land!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
Get the...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
All All disasters made one.
You're mine! Try harder!
Far beyond the darkest sky. I call upon thee.
Denied! I'll smash you!
Swallow blade! No further!
By the power of
You're
water.
mine!
By the power of flame.
Dragon form! The flame inside me is yours to be let free!
Hear my call.
Dragon Storm! Swallow blade! Dragon Storm! Slash! Swallow blade! Strike!
The everlasting dark.
Oh, violent where are you going? I'll heal you all. Dance in the wind.
Take this!
Do it.
Remember!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
You're mine! No further! Swallow blade! Burn!
Everyone, get back. It's too dangerous.
Take it!
Elusive deity!
Dragon form!
Hitting pile driver!
There you go. Don't let
Swallow
up.
blade!
Take this! Now you see what I can do!
Double demon fang! It's wide open!
It won't escape me!
Denied! Swallow blade!
Captivity!
Swallow blade!
Glacial spear.
You picked the wrong fight!
Freeze lancer.
Take this!
Dragon
Dragon form!
handle.
Swallow blade!
By the
Dragon form!
I'm ready!
Remember!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
That'll teach us for getting cocky. Let's see what you've got.
Far beyond the darkest sky.
Strike!
Call upon thee. Freeze lancer. By the
You're mine!
Dance in the wind.
Double
Here.
coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction
No!
light.
Swallow blade!
Now
Try
after
harder!
being interrupted,
Now!
Stay still. I never winds of heaven. Ready.
Swallow blade!
I'm going to
Try
need to
harder.
use all the power of my healing
I'll
arts
give
to
you a
accomplish this.
Stay away from my friend! Burn in hell! Any more of this and I'll burn out! Dragon Swarm!
Freeze annihilation.
Shockwave Slash!
Now.
Next! Slash! Swallow blade!
Oh my goodness.
Eat dirt!
A whirling struggle. Burning winds of heaven. Great Lord. Here's evil. Freeze lancer.
Execution!
Please now.
No further. Dragon Swarm!
Holy Land. Glacial
Strike.
spear. Between heaven and earth. Freeze lancer.
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Slash! Dragon Swarm!
Lunar blast.
Swallow blade! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Slash! Swallow blade! No further! Dragon
There you go. Don't let up.
I can carve through armor! Into everlasting!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to...
Take this!
This one's mine.
Dragon Swarm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Now.
Remember!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
With this, I can become even stronger. Little help! All the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Slash! Swallow!
Let us take this
Dragon
back.
Swarm!
Energy!
Swallow blade! You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Everyone, get back! It's too dangerous! I'm going
not
to
done.
use all the power
Dragon
in your
Swarm.
dream to accomplish this.
No dawn shall break this night.
Celestial!
Take that! Armor won't save you!
This one's all mine!
Resurrection!
Not today!
Photon! Oh, thanks, Kisara. Here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Dance in the wind! Radiant light! Air blade!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Dragon Swarm! Swallow blade!
In a bind. Fly. Swallow blade. Dragon form.
I don't even know the word defeat.
Force of regeneration. Take this. No escape.
The waters of
Dragon
creation.
form.
No
arts of being interrupted. Denied. You're mine. Burn.
Fire away.
Here I come. I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. My turn. Regeneration. It's go time. Swallow. I can carve through armor.
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
No further. Dragon swarm. Ignite. Seismic rupture.
Not on my watch. Lightning
Catapult. Dragon swarm.
Burning strike.
Seismic rupture.
A thrilling performance.
Holy live. A chain between heaven and earth.
You're mine.
A whale. The enemy is going all out. Flame. Release.
No escape.
Take this.
Double demon fang.
Can't
get out of this.
Dragon swarm. Wind. Carve now through all. Will this help?
You're mine. Elusive deity.
Radiant between heaven and earth.
Armor won't save
A
you.
wailing banshee of lightning.
Dragon swarm.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Try this. Infernal strike.
The fluidity of their movement is simply incredible.
Take this. Dragon
Do
swarm.
it.
Kisara. Commander of heaven. Phoenix Cyclops.
They really made us work for that one.
Discourteous
Let them march
aren't
through
you?
the waters of creation.
Swallow blade.
Dance,
Take this. Swallow blade. Can't get out of this.
Hear me, flame of fury.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
I'm going to need to
You're
use all
mine.
the power of my
Swallow
healing
blade.
arts to accomplish
Burn.
this.
Cure.
All right,
You're mine.
it's showtime.
Dragon swarm.
Your dream.
Anything in order.
Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
There you go,
Now.
Alvin.
It's time to end it.
I'm right beside you.
I can feel my power growing.
Hi, Hoodle.
Far enough. Now you see what I can do. Try hard. My turn. Dragon
Here. Captivity. By the power of water.
Here I come. Dragon swarm. This one's all mine. Burn in hell. Ranging you apart. Take this. Dragon swarm. Dragon swarm. No further. Flash. Swallow blade. This one's all mine. Flash. Not today. Try harder. Dragon swarm. Double demon fang. Here I come.
That'll bring you down.
It's go time.
Sealed.
Swallow blade. I can carve through armor.
Lightning.
Slash. Swallow blade.
Reload.
An astral art.
That's my cue.
Take this. Shut him down. In an instant. Impact block.
I'm ready for the next battle.
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
Go for the weak point!
I'll stop its tongue!
Thanks, Kisara.
Here I come! I'm not done! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Time to let it rip! Dragon Swarm!
Here's a lightning condemned.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Let loose!
Shattering pieces! Attack time!
This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm!
Let me help.
Burn!
Arts required for
Dragon Swarm!
Power of flame.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Glacial
You're mine!
Eagle Ray!
Freeze Lancer. Cross blade. Lightning orb.
You're mine!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
Bring you down! No complaints here!
Not in your dreams.
Swallow Blade!
In a bind.
Here, let me help!
A
Deny!
wailing
I
blast
have
of
no
lightning.
limits! Here I come!
I can't heal you forever! Collapsing darkness!
Our arts are being interrupted.
My natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck!
Retreat from the saddle.
Retreat? I would never!
Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Oh,
Dazzling stars.
anything armor is all mine!
Swallow Blade! You're mine!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there will
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! My turn! Take this!
Wind astral
Swallow Blade!
energy.
Flame inside me! Do it to be let free!
Here goes.
Carried away!
First aid.
Swallow Blade! Thanks! Dragon Swarm!
Radiant blood. Thunder
Swallow Blade!
Illumination.
You're mine!
Swallow
In a bind? Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down. Chain between heaven and earth.
Dragon Swarm!
Wailing density of
Swallow
lightning.
Blade!
Healing
Dragon
circle. Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah,
owe you one.
you do.
Burn in hell! I owe you one. You're mine!
Light astral illumination.
Where are you going?
Outstanding form.
Pieces!
Between heaven and earth.
I'm ready! River!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
I've been doing really great lately.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Coming through.
Take it!
It's time.
Dragon Swarm!
In a bind.
Dagger surrounding us. Raging cascade.
This one's all mine! I'll thank you!
The flashing parts are weak points.
Hold nothing back!
Thunder field.
Dragon Swarm!
Fire.
Not today!
Freeze
Dragon Swarm!
Air thrust. By the power of
Strike!
water.
Dragon Swarm!
Not much.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I can handle it.
Dance in the wind.
Wide open!
It won't escape me. In a bind.
Attack time.
Now see what I can do!
Denied!
Annihilation.
Resonate with the
Cross
earth!
blade. Dance in the wind.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Not today! Shut him down!
Here's the healing arc.
Rising Falcon!
Merciful death.
Tidal wave. Water. Here's the
Dragon
ball.
Swarm!
Magic is there.
Swallow Blade! Dragon
That'll
Swarm!
bring you down!
Strike! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Glacial spear.
I'm ready!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
I still had room to grow.
This'll make us even more formidable. It's gigantic.
The sword-wielding Zuko?
And not just one, but four!
It thinks 2 extra hands is enough to beat me. It's sorely mistaken!
Let's just focus on what's important.
Dragon Swarm!
Soaring Blast! Take this! In a vine, swirl blade!
A whirling blow.
Amazing.
You picked the wrong fight! Take
Into
it!
the shadows.
Shine!
Dragon
Radiant
Swarm!
light!
Ready to
Force
go.
of regeneration!
Mega red.
Slash! Swallow blade! Slash!
Our art is being interrupted.
I owe you.
Take this!
Lightning. Don't mind if I do. Lunar corruption.
Burn in hell!
Benediction light!
Dragon swirl. Water. Celestial banner. Power of flame.
Dragon Swarm!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
It's weakened. Celestial banner.
This ends now!
Explosion.
Dragon Swarm!
The flames will roar.
Right!
A thrilling performance!
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
I'm going to need to go
Take
all
it!
the power. Illuminate the
Elusive
cloud.
deity.
Transform. Holy glitter. I never miss.
Swallow blade!
Holy red.
Burn in hell!
Chain between. There you go. Don't let up. Got it.
Swallow blade!
Now's our chance.
Now let's see what I can do!
Slash! Swallow
Elusive
blade!
deity!
Mega red.
Drop in pain! Can't get out of this!
Slash!
By the
Swallow
power of
blade!
flame. Finish without a trace.
Instinct sharpen! Elusive deity! Hitting power!
You're not playing around.
Handle it!
Here
Tornado
goes.
Guard!
Here's a healing art. I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Now,
Dragon Swarm! Slash! Swallow blade!
Radiant
No
light.
further! No
Starting
further!
wing. Carve now. Standing form.
Try harder!
I'll heal you all.
Can't move!
Don't leave me.
Begin!
Radiant healing circle.
Ready and
Celestial banner.
in the soil.
Save you! Awake and reek! I see you!
Searing flame. Reload. I can't hold on much longer.
Not done yet.
Tunnel. That'll bring you down. My astral energy.
Dragon Swarm! Slash!
All disasters.
Dragon Swarm!
Come forth and healing circle.
Slash! Swallow blade!
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glitter. Holy red.
In a vine,
I'm grateful.
leave the charges to me! Shine! I'm ready!
Grimma!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
It got rid of the sword!
Looks like I won after... Oh,
Except it doesn't look like that thing's finished yet. Not by a long shot.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kitara.
burn!
Shattering of pieces! Attack mine you into
You're
dust!
mine!
Flame of
Dragon Swarm!
Not on my watch.
Armor won't save you!
Water.
Swallow
Fear
blade.
won't call.
Dragon Swarm!
Red. The flames will roar.
Now, all it's reeling!
Take it down.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Lightning condense.
Take this!
I'll grind you into dust!
You're mine!
Rotating pile!
Dragon Swarm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Swallow blade! Dragon Swarm!
Get on in there with me.
Swallow blade!
I can handle it!
Lunar corruption!
Denied!
Slash! Swallow
Like
blade!
a
Dragon form!
Eat dirt! Where are you going?
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Anything in armor is all mine!
A wailing champion lunar corruption!
Can't get out of this!
Swallow blade!
Gemini by Savior!
Demon blade! Ignite!
By the power of
You're mine!
Finish with the
Dragon form!
I'll grind you
Swallow
down!
blade! Doubling! In an instant! Impact block!
Step back! This one's all law!
Let's dispose of the trash. Dance in the wind!
Dragon form!
In here! Hold on to your arm. Here I come! Finish without a trace! This close one!
Dragon
A
swarm!
whirling struggle!
And
Here's
here
the
we
heaven!
go! Awaken and wreak havoc!
Far enough! Cyclone! I can do this all day!
Dragon form!
In the wind!
Air
thrust! A whirling struggle!
Ready and ready!
Evil! Winds of heaven! First force!
Reflect on thy sins!
Cyclone!
Smite with blackened blade! Dragon swarm!
Stay calm.
Coming through!
Into the fray!
Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Light as purge below! Waterfall!
Wide open!
It won't escape me.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! There with the others!
Can you take it?
Try harder! Burn!
Radiant
die!
Alright!
Swallow blade! You picked the wrong fight! I'll smash you! Swallow blade! They smite with blackened
all the
blade!
power of my healing arts to accomplish this!
Execution!
Illuminate the dark! Holy heart requires complete focus!
Take this!
I don't even know the word
Blade.
defeat!
This time! Burn in hell! Swallow blade! Execution! Dragon swarm!
I'm all stocked up! Now!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Swallow blade!
Take this!
Dragon swarm!
Tempest whirl! Cross field!
Such unadulterated fury.
Eat dirt!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Hear me! Flame of
Take
fury!
this!
Lightning
Dragon swarm!
Illuminate
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Swallow blade!
Anything in armor is all mine!
A wailing lightning!
Swallow blade! Dragon swarm!
Sleep now! Annihilation! Into the
Dragon
shadow!
swarm! Slash!
By the power of
Dragon
flame!
swarm!
Finish without a trace!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Cyclone! I can do this all day!
Take
Here's
this!
evil!
Dragon swarm!
The water of creation! Immortal
Swallow
In a
blade!
bind?
Slash! Swallow blade! Dragon swarm!
Leave the charges to me!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elton!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Not today!
I'm all stocked up!
Slash! Swallow blade! Stop! Here I come!
I'm going to
Dragon swarm!
Take that! A chain between heaven and earth!
Save you!
Begin!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Take it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
to be real lucky! Hold on to your
Courteous,
arm.
aren't you?
Here I go! One more! Mega Ray!
Take this! Dragon Swarm! No further! Slice! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you! my way! By the power of water!
Not
In the
today!
sky, it's mine!
Allow me to help you!
Holy land!
Dragon Swarm!
Came between heaven and earth!
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! I'm nearly done for! Swallow Blade!
Finish without a cut!
In the soil.
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Take this! Tidal wave! One more time! One more!
Take this!
There is logic within your every move.
It'll take more than brute force to win.
I'll try to provide that strength.
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, well.
Who, me?
Swallow Blade!
That's a little much, don't you think?
I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
Dragon Swarm!
Take it.
Swallow Blade! Take this!
Annihilation! Take the win! Here's a healing art!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning contained! Water! Here's
Dance
my
on the wind!
Chinese!
Swallow! On your Dragon Swarm!
Lightning orb! Illuminate the sun! Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy land! A change...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! This one's all mine! Ha! Not today!
Kill you forever! One more! Raging storm!
Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm!
Anything in armor is all mine!
I'm ready! Go! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not here!
Heal my
Swallow Blade! No further!
Pierce! It's about to strike!
Look sharp,
Charge like
everyone!
that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Slut!
Ready to go! Far enough! Ready!
I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Looks like some solid equipment. That'll bring you down. Not on my watch.
Take this! Dragon Swarm! Take this! The flame is totally in an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Dragon Swarm! Burn! And more of this will all burn out.
Now you see what I can do!
Just
Swallow Blade!
Holy
Dragon
eruption! A chain between heaven and earth. Gemini Aqua!
Swallow Blade!
In a
bind?
This one's all mine! Swallow Blade!
Hear me! Flame of
Burn!
fury!
Resonate with the earth!
You're mine! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Soil.
Let the
Swallow
water
Blade!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Swallow Blade! Shut him down!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! The enemy is going all out! Illuminate the
Leave the charges! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Lunar corruption! Don't mind if I do!
Far enough!
By
No!
Stand here!
Don't leave me! Raging storm! Resuscitation!
Shattering of
Glacial
peace!
spear!
Not done
Here's
yet.
evil! Planter! The flames will roar! Sleep now!
Further.
I'll be saving this one! Alright!
You're mine!
Bring you back from
Swallow
death
blade!
abyss.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done! I'll leave it to you! Flash! Swallow blade! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! My turn! Slash! Dragon
Here's
form!
evil!
I'm in your death, Dohalim.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You've got it. Nick.
Sorry!
Here I come!
I couldn't make it in
Swallow
time.
blade!
Bring you back from death
Dragon
abyss.
form!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade! Try harder! My turn! Regenerate!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Allow me to help you.
Slash!
Resuscitate!
Thank you for the healing, Dohalim.
Our comrades need our abilities to
Dragon
survive.
form!
Right. No one's done.
You I'm ready! Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
I'm going to need to use
Now!
all the power
Begin!
of my
Rising
to
storm!
unlock creation.
Dance on the
In a vine!
Swallow blade!
Accomplice.
I'll smash you!
Far enough! What would I do
Take
without
this!
you? Right away! One more!
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
Air thrust! A whirling struggle.
Catapult! Flash!
It looks like you got this one covered.
You're mine!
Sleep now.
Dragon form!
Get out of there with
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
Blood!
Flash! Swallow blade! Resonate with the earth! Flash! Here I come! Dragon form! Swallow blade! I'm not done! Swallow blade!
Take it! On stage, waterfall! Breathe water!
Eat dirt!
Air thrust!
Swallow blade! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
A dead end, huh?
Why don't we just use this?
Wait!
Jeez! Don't scare me like that! What, is there something wrong with it?
No, it's not that. It's just, this is it. Whatever it is, we're about to find out.
It's the moment of truth. There's no turning back now till we've won. Either we get through this, or we vanish along with the rest of the world as we know it. Is everyone ready?
We've come this far. I'm not about to turn tail now. I say we knock this thing out and head back home.
It's time to relegate the past to where it belongs. It's been a long journey getting here, but it ends now.
No, this isn't the end. Once we've overthrown the old order, there's still the task of creating a new world.
A world without divisions, where no one cares whether you're Danon or Renan, or if you have magic or not. You're right. We have to win this.
Let's get going then. After all, our future awaits.
Our future. One free of tyranny and exploitation. For the freedom to live with those we hold dear. And for a new era. Let's go! Are we on that giant flower?
We're finally here then.
But then, where is the core of the Great Spirit? Or the Renaissance, for that matter?
According to Hevrek 35, this should be where we find the core.
Rinwell, do you sense anything?
This is definitely where the energy of the Great Spirit is strongest, but what's giving off the most energy is the flower we're standing on.
That said, we're not gonna be able to destroy something this huge. You want me to hit it and see what happens?
Hey, look!
Renaissance!
Is that like Dana's astral energy? But why?
What?
Stay sharp! Something's coming! Spirit's core?
And in order to fight us, it's taken on this form?
My thorns. I feel them whirling inside me. They're getting restless. I'm certain of it. This is the source of my thorns, and of my visions. This is the darkness that will consume all existence.
Do now? The Renaissance was inside that thing. I don't think we'll win this fight without it.
We have to get it back. We will find a way somehow.
Agreed. And now that it has a physical form, cutting through it's what we'll do.
Great Spirit, I understand what you've made that very clear. However, if you're planning on destroying everything, then first, you'll have to get through us. Everyone, let's go!
We're not
energy for you to consume, and we're not puppets for you to control!
Only humankind has a right to determine their own future. We will never let something like you take that away from us.
I'm sorry, but we won't let you take any more away from us. We'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I fight to quell the sound of anguish from our world, that it may be filled with joy and peace once again.
Give it back. Give it all back. Give us back our world and give me back my own life.
Once and for all, we are going to end centuries of terror and death, right here, right now. Here I come!
Winds of heaven, burst forth.
Strike! Swallow blade! Dragon form! Strike! Swallow blade! Dragon form!
Shattering
Elusive
speed!
I can carve through the flame inside me! Let free! Burn in hell!
Such unadulterated fury. I don't know what to do without it.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Dragon form!
Can't get out of this!
Mega ray.
Swallow blade! This is...
Wind Mega ray.
Leave the
Shine!
charges!
Radiant light!
Regeneration!
You're mine! Dragon form! Swallow blade!
We must be tired of hearing. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on us.
Dragon form! This is looking good!
Hold on to your heart. You're on.
I'm ready!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
It's go time!
By the power of water.
Ignite!
Annihilation. In
I'll
here.
smash you!
Burning their shield.
Dragon form! Dragon form!
It's burning.
Swallow blade!
No further!
I shall ensure you survive this!
That's my cue.
What in the world is...
Shut him down!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of
The
regeneration!
chain between heaven and earth.
Dragon form!
Okay. Lightning.
Here I come!
Divine speed. Dance in the wind.
I have no limits! You're mine!
I'm in your death, Joel. Then tonight's meal is on you.
You got it. Nick.
Raging cascade. Sleep now.
Swallow blade! Dragon form! Slash! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Here goes.
Swallow blade!
One more. Raging cascade.
Swallow blade! Ignite!
Don't mind if I do. First aid.
Not a chance!
Lunar crimson.
In a bind?
By the power of shooting star. I can
Dragon
use
form!
Where are you going?
Swallow blade! I'm nearly done for!
Illuminator
Let me free you of your power! I'll
Sliver.
smash you!
Such unadulterated fury.
This one's all mine! Swallow blade! Burn in hell! Slash! Here I come!
I can handle it.
Far enough!
Here, let me help.
Slash! Swallow blade! Dragon form!
Mind if I do? Glacial spear.
Swallow blade! Dragon form! Slash! Eat this! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't proof.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually as a sculptor.
Dragon stop! Swallow blade!
Are you ready?
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
After all that, it's still standing. Just how strong is this thing?
It doesn't matter. You just have to keep kicking its ass until it bites the dust!
The Great Spirits!
Damn! Must have been conserving its energy for an escape.
That bastard took off with the Renaissance!
We can't stand here and wait for it to come back. We'll have to follow it through there.
You're right. I don't like it, but we've got no choice.
Yeah. No matter what, we can't let it get away.
All right, let's go.
surprised we can stand here at all. What in the hell is this place?
Beats me. I've never seen anything like it. More importantly, where's the Great Spirit?
Look! Over there!
What in the world? It's changing shape?
Oh, this is bad. It looks like it's regaining all of its energy. It's going to grow even bigger than before.
Damn it! Come on, we've got to find a way to...
Watch out! Something's heading our way! Guess they're here to try to stop us. There's so many of them.
That means we've got it running scared. Let's take these out and keep moving!
Get out of our way already!
I didn't expect such base tactics from a supreme being.
You can't assume we're fighting something that thinks like a human!
Whatever it is, it's wasting time that we don't have!
Yeah, not only that, but that thing is getting bigger by the minute.
It's starting to slow down the more it grows. We should be able to catch up soon enough.
We just need to hold on. Stay strong, everyone, and stand your ground!
I'm ready!
Illuminate the dark! Holy glitter!
I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Breath of
The
life.
flame
Heal
inside
my
me
weary
yearns to
companion.
be let free!
Mega ray! Thunder ray!
Don't suffer in Dragon Swarm!
Holy glimmer! Holy lance!
Swallow blade!
Between heaven
No
and earth!
god shall break
Lunar
this
portal!
life.
The arch seal!
Benediction
By the
life.
power of water! Not in your dreams!
Here!
Radiant here!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Lightning!
Take this!
More for the stockpile!
I have no limits!
You require a hand. No god
Swallow
shall break.
blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come! No further! I'm not done! I can carve through all!
Can you take it?
Blade!
I'll grind you to dust.
Where are you going?
I could do without this pain! Dragon Swarm!
Benediction life.
Slash! Dragon Swarm!
Heal.
Slash!
Lightning
Swallow
power!
blade!
Water! More where that came from!
Swallow blade!
Illuminate the dark! Burning strike!
Ah! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Everlasting
Dragon
darkness.
Swarm!
Negative gate.
Try harder! Not
It's in
again!
your hands now.
Slash! You'll pay for that!
Illuminate the dark!
Now! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I'll bring you back from death far enough!
Better! Resuscitation! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Out of the woods.
Dragon Swarm! Swallow blade! Not a chance!
Show me what my arm can do! Anything in order is all Here goes the waters of creation!
Now you see what I can do!
Resurrection! By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Lightning orb!
No further! Swallow
The
blade!
waters of creation! Everyone, get back! It's too dangerous! Lunar corruption!
Deity! Dragon Swarm! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Brace yourselves! We're going to crash!
We caught up to it!
Hold on. Why did it stop absorbing the energy from Dana?
Like it or not, it lacks the means to do so whilst fighting us. We've become the bigger threat and forced its hand.
All right then. Let's get to work so we can take back the Renaissance.
This madness ends! Right here, right now! And this time, we really mean it!
We've all come so far. We've faced so much. We can't get through this. Together!
Naturally,
We are all leaving this fight alive.
Hell, I'm just getting warmed up. You ain't seen nothing yet.
The Great Spirit's getting desperate. So stay on your toes, everyone.
Take this! I can carve through armor.
Its power's overwhelming.
Then let's whittle down that thing's power. Go!
Right. Let's start with the arms.
Let's do this, Law!
Leave it to me!
Everyone, I'm counting on you. In here!
You picked the wrong fight.
Blackened blade!
Take this!
That is not a trick! Law!
You and me!
From here on out! We did it!
Yeah!
All day!
Dragon Force!
This is the way!
Armor won't save you!
Amazing! All that astral energy!
I don't like the look of this.
We have to stop it. It's back.
Feel!
That'll bring you down!
Ignite!
A whirling struggle!
Take this!
Winds of heaven! Will this go forth?
Take this! Dragon
Healing
Force!
No more dithering!
Our future begins here!
Always impressive.
I guess that makes two of us then.
In a bind?
No, let's let this the middle.
Let's do it!
Dragon Force! Move escape! Move escape! Move escape! You picked the
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon Force!
Here's evil!
Try harder!
Rain down and Here, let me help. Light astral healing circle.
No further!
Dragon Force! Dragon Force! I'm not done!
That'll bring you down.
Dragon Force!
Leave the chargers to me!
Here I go. Blah, blah, blah.
Everyone okay?
Still alive somehow, if that's what you mean.
Here, let me heal you.
Try harder!
Ready and rare!
Eat this! We did it! Not again!
I'll smash you!
Far enough!
This is it. Here goes.
Eat this! Shield!
This is it.
This ends now!
Alphen.
Yeah! We're both fine. We're going to start the ceremony now, before it can recover. Shion.
Yeah.
Just as I told you I would.
Hurry! The Great Spirit is reviving itself!
Absorbing the Great Spirit!
Apologies. I can't suppress it for very long.
Hand it over right now. You plan to use this to defeat the Great Spirit. Which is precisely why I'm here. Stand aside and watch. So then you know how to destroy the Great Spirit. Just as well as you and your sorry lot. The Great Spirit that tried to control me will be annihilated. I won't let you do that! Yet do it I shall. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. You bastard! I shall fulfill my duty as a ruler. With this power, I'll bury that woman and the Great Spirit. Then this charade will finally end.
Save everyone. And Sion!
Silence. I'll tear you apart, slay the girl and the king, and erect a fortress of death over both worlds.
What do you get from all this? When you have all that power, what will you do?
My dominion shall reign over all existence. Nothing else matters.
That's it? This is so you can rule over all existence just because?
Despicable as they were, even the other ones, even the Great Spirit had a future in mind. But you have nothing. Only death. So what? It matters little to me. You are pathetic. Truly pathetic. And you're not. You are a failure. Empty. A sovereign who couldn't even die in his own time as he was meant to. You're right. I used to wonder why I was still alive after so long. There are things in this world, in the here and now, that are worth protecting. That's why I'm still here.
And I won't let you take them away!
Why do you resist?
Strike! Out of my tongue! Burn in hell!
Sovereign, you are nothing!
Strike! I'm not done! Double Demon Fang! You control others to keep from being controlled, but that's a path of never-ending hatred! Don't you understand? It can only end in destruction. The only way to avoid it is with forgiveness!
Words are a coward. Your weakness disgusts me.
You're wrong. It takes true power to forgive!
I have no use for forgiveness. The strong shall always triumph here. You say that because you've been alone so long. If you had someone, anyone to turn to, a single friend, someone to love, people who would support and guide you, you can't have been alone your whole life. All I remember is the lashes of whips. Each strike spreading a stream of fire across my back. The masters who killed slaves for sport, and the slaves who sacrificed their compatriots that they might live. There is no love, no friendship, not there or anywhere else. Is there no way for you to see this differently? Enough! You gambled the fate of this world to save a single life, and yet I am the evil one? How utterly ridiculous. It's true. Maybe it is selfish of me to want to save her, but I swore that I would let no one else be sacrificed in the battle. I can't bear to see her die. You and I are so much more alike than I had ever imagined. No, we're not. I want a world built on kindness, on giving, on warmth. You take and destroy. I'm nothing like you. Ignite!
Power is all! Take this! Try this! Infernal Torrent! This I approve of! All others shall be banished!
Try harder! Try harder! The blazing sword. The power Xion has bestowed upon me.
I'll take you down! Ignite! This one's all mine! Hold nothing back! Rending flash! It's over! You are the last obstacle impeding my progress! Die! That's my line! I'll show you the limits of your solitude!
What you've done is evil. There's no denying that. I know you didn't walk your path out of weakness, but merely from misguided strength. Misguided because you were alone. Because you had no friends to keep you on the straight and narrow. No one to use all that strength for, other than yourself. That loneliness could make a monster out of anyone. Out of me. I understand. And I forgive you, Volrun. I don't need your victor's pity. And you can choke on your vain forgiveness.
Don't!
You wish to save this world? To make your selfish dreams into reality? If you choose to walk that path, you choose a path of betrayal, despair, and corruption. And in the darkness at the end, I'll be waiting for you! Volrun! I'm sorry. The Renaissance is...
Yes. But you still possess the blazing sword. It may not be quite as strong as the Renaissance, but nonetheless...
I can't! I would never! It would kill you!
My thorns, they're... Soon the great astral spirit will break free. And when that happens, no one will be spared. But there's still time. You can still destroy the thorns. And me with them.
But that is...
exactly what we've been fighting to prevent. I promised I would find a way to save you.
You did. I know. But I don't want you to die either. So please, don't let me be the end of the world.
That's it. Look! The path Dana's energy flowed through is still open. We can use it to call out to Dana's will!
Alphen, what are you saying?
Don't you remember? Rinwell said there was a little bit of Dana's will inside all of us. If there is a way everyone can come together to form Dana's will, then maybe we can ask for it to help us, to find us a way out of this.
Are you really saying that if all of Dana thinks of saving us, it will become the will of the planet itself? That's madness.
Maybe so, but it's the only way we can save you. And the only way to save Rena, too.
To save Rena?
That's right. Rena's will never had evil intent. If we're saving everyone, that includes them. I don't want to live in a world without you, Xion. And I'm tired of living a life built on death.
Alphen, I'm with you.
Collective will of Dana, hear my plea! I want to save Xion! And I want to save Rena too! I want to end this cycle of one joy, constantly being sacrificed for another's pain! So please, grant us your strength!
信じてコンパスを握りしめたね人はそれぞれ背負うものが測れこの星に生まれた意味を知る強く生きるため弱さを隠して恐れずに痛みから始まる銀色に輝く月照らす君の瞳その奥に宿す痛み消してくれる誓い聞こえたよありがとう信じるよ聞こえたよありがとう信じるよ続いてく物語に私はいるのかな届かないこの願いに少しだけでいいから聞こえてよ触れたいよ信じるよ聞こえてよ触れたいよ信じるよありがとう
Let's go!